Good morning or evening or afternoon or late night, midnight, early morning. Whenever you're watching this, this is Moises Mata, just coming to you, not necessarily live, this is pre-recorded, but on my YouTube channel, or just YouTube video, whatever you're looking at, pretty much. And this is my first video. I've never really used this YouTube channel of mine before, or the YouTube account to its fullest extent, and I'm starting to learn more about it and getting used to it, and just seeing all the cool stuff everybody else is doing, and figured, hey, why not do it myself, right? So anyways, I'm a little new at this, so, don't be too hard on me, but I'm going to give it a shot, I got a lot of stuff I want to actually throw out there. I mean, I got music that I've been working on for almost 10 years already. I've been out of high school about 10 years, and, well, right now it's about time to just throw some of that stuff, show what I've, how I've improved over the years. There's some of you guys who will probably recognize me as X Wilson or Leader X Wilson. That's what I used to be known as way back in the day. And I just kind of, moved away from going under that alias. It's been my alias, like I said, for 10 years. And, I just don't go by it much anymore. I use it as for email and account setups, but really I just don't mind going by my real name anymore, Moises Mata. It's just the way it is, kind of grow out of it. So anyways, here I am on YouTube, and I'm going to do some stuff, like I said already. Throw you some music. I've, like I said, working on it for 10 years. Do some fan stuff, remixes of old video game tunes. Go video games, especially Mega Man. Whew. Been a big Mega Man fan, and for those of you who know me from back then, knew exactly what I was into before. Well, things pretty much are a lot better and easier for me to handle right now. So if you thought I could do stuff back then, you ain't seen nothing yet. So anyways, like I said, Mega Man fan, obviously. Castlevania fan. Definitely a Mario fan. Not necessarily my biggest game in the world, but hey, who can deny Mario? I mean, he is an icon. You're not going to take that away. Sonic fan. Yeah, Sonic. Anyways. Oh, man. I remember when I did go through my huge Sonic phase, several years ago, and it's just yeah, Sonic. Yeah, it kind of got killed off after Sonic X came out, the anime. And yes, and I am an anime fan too, in case you haven't figured that out yet. I do like animes, I do like Sonic X, don't get me wrong. When Sonic X came out, it was awesome, but I was working on a fan project at the time, and I do fan projects, mind you. But I haven't done it for a while, but you never know. It might come back, it might not. It just depends. I mean, I do got something in the works, so hold on to that thought. Anyways, when it first came out, yeah, it kind of threw me away because I was working on a fan project, and it just kind of threw the whole idea out of proportion for me. So I'm just like, you know what, forget it. We'll just settle with the anime here. Well, I have to admit, after seeing the end of the anime, it was just, it wasn't a horrible anime, really. I kind of liked it, and didn't necessarily like the addition of the story at the end, kind of taking the whole Sonic series on a totally different twist, but I did enjoy it. I mean, who can deny Sonic being animated not being a good thing? I don't, however, care much for the US 4Kids version, as many of you who are out there have pretty much had a problem with 4Kids in general. I agree with all of you who have a problem with those guys, because really, I have a problem with those guys. I mean, dear Lord, who can botch up anime worse than those guys? I mean, let's not even get started on that. We'll save that for Big Al or anybody else who's already done that. I don't necessarily need to throw my 2 cents in there, right? Just maybe a penny here and there. So anyways, I do like anime, though. I have recently taken a liking to Lucky Star and the Hade series just about a few months ago. And I also started taking a liking to, as crazy as this is going to sound, the Azumanga Daioh series. Yeah, I know. And I've always been a DBZ fan. Yeah, I know. Oh, God, typical anime fan. No, I like these outlandish characters that are out there on anime, You really don't see that here in the United States. And if you do see it in the US, it's totally stupid and retarded. We can't do it right. They can. They know how to create the character that is to your liking, that you're just like, my God, I love this character, Like, for example, in Lucky Star, I don't know what it is. I hate her, but I love her at the same time. It's Akira Kogami, the navigator for the Lucky Channel segments on Lucky Star. That character drives me insane, but I can't help but love the reaction she has, especially to poor Minoru Shiraishi. oh my gosh, that poor guy goes through crap from her over and over again. And sometimes he puts his foot in his mouth. Obviously, from one thing that I'm going to be doing here as a fan dub, it's my first fan dub, so don't be too harsh on me. It's my first. But I'm pretty confident in how well it'll turn out. But even in that one in particular, I mean, she puts him through so much crap. Have you ever taken a notice of that? I mean, it's just like, dear Lord, how much abuse and just all around mental horror does this guy have to go through to get somewhere in this show here, you know? So anyways, I think I'm basically taking up enough of your time. So this is just a shout out to say, here I am. I'll tell you some more about the fan dub I'm going to be trying to work on. Yeah, I'm going to sound like a kid, but you know what? So what? So fan dub coming up. Got some music that will be coming out here within the few months or so. Got some projects I'm actually working on too that are going to be live stuff. You know, just good stuff coming out. Even more ranting and raving from me talking about myself. So this is Moises Mata signing out. Have a good day.